What's up, guys? So I got some new toys here and I'm doing a whole bunch in the workshop today. I figured I would share a little bit. Now what I got are these Ace gear wrench. I've never had these gear wrenches. I got the standard and the metric sets. I've never had these. I mean, we replace these for our maintenance people at work all the time, and they seem like they'd work awesome. So I went ahead and got a set. I know it's not the best set in the world, but I like getting the stuff. Anything that says Ace on it there has a lifetime warranty, and I'm pretty sure Gear Wrench also has a lifetime warranty. But I really like it because, well, I'll show you. I bought that. That is a nearly brand new welding helmet. It's an old one behind it, but I bought that and the little nut on the side kind of stripped out. So when I went to get a new one, the guy said, no, bring your helmet in and it's repaired or replaced for free. And that's when I learned that the tools they sell have lifetime warranties on them, no questions asked, repaired or replaced for free. So that's why I got this set. What I also got is one of these Gardner Bender multimeters. Now I have in my little trusty drawer down here a ton of different multimeters, but I've seen this one used on the internet and it seemed pretty handy, and I wasn't familiar with the Gardner Bender brand until I bought those fancy wire strippers right there, and I hear they're pretty good. I checked with the electricians at work and they agree they're pretty good. And then I bought this 24-inch pickup tool right here. And for those of you that don't know what it is, you take this side of it here and compress it, and what happens is these little jaws come out, and it's wonderful for picking stuff up that falls in a small spot that you can't get to. So I don't think any toolbox is complete without some of those. And what we're doing in here today, I've removed the throttle, the whole throttle, everything, cable and handle from the tractor, and I'm working on greasing it. It's not really a cable, it's a rod, but I want to grease it anyway. And what I'm using for that is this right here, cable grease, cable lubricant. The stuff works great, but it's an absolute disaster if you get it on your skin. It's just it's hard to clean off. So, and the tractor has taken a turn for the worst. It is much more torn apart, as you can see. It hasn't actually taken a turn for the worst. I just noticed that there was a lot of garbage and stuff under the fan shroud, so I decided to take it off. And I mean, look at it, the carburetor's all nasty. I decided to take it off and get it cleaned while I was working on my muffler rattle issues. And I think what I've done is I've come to the conclusion that as far as the outside of the muffler goes, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. I mean, everything looks good. I think the rattle's from the insides. I think the insides of the muffler are coming apart, and I'm just going to have to replace it, which not a big deal. I mean, the header, muffler, and everything, it only runs like 40 bucks or something on the internet, so I'll go ahead and do that. Another project for today is an idea I have for the fans out here in my workshop, and that is, I've got right there that thermostat that went to my Gable fan. I recently replaced my Gable fan because the fan motor burned out, and it was just easier and cheaper to replace the entire fan, which came with a brand new thermostat. So I kept this one, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook this one up to all this stuff here out here in the workshop. So, you know, for example, I'll set it at 90 degrees, and whether I'm here or not, when it hits 90 degrees, my plan is to hook the fan up to the end of this cord and run it to these plugs, and anything plugged into here will be thermostatically controlled at my predetermined temperature. So if I set it at 90 degrees, when the workshop here hits 90 degrees, anything that's plugged into these plugs here will automatically turn themselves on. So that's going to be an interesting project. I'm not 100% sure whether it's going to work or not, but it will be an interesting project. And another project that I have, I put a picture up. It doesn't work perfect. I mean, it works, but I don't think, you know, the voltage coming out of the solar panel for this fan on the vent is plenty enough to run it, but it's like not enough amperage to start it. So sometimes it starts on its own once it gets good sun, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you have to kind of reach up and spin the blade with your finger to get it going. So I have to work on that still, but anyway, that is what's going on in the workshop today, and reading about people making fun of my picture. So anyway guys, I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch you next time. I look forward to doing a review on some of these tools. I've done a lot of tool reviews lately. I don't think I've posted really any of them, but I'm gonna start editing and posting them as well. And I also have to start making room in my toolboxes and on my, give you a wider view, my pegboard here to put these tools. So anyway guys, have a good time. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you next time.